The knowledge that we have the power to touch every child's life in the state of Indiana. And it really is our goal over the next 5 to 10 years to really go from not only treating the sickest of the sick, like Catherine, who need that ultimate subspecialty care. And my own background is bone marrow transplant, so I know about subspecialty care. But we also have the need to make sure that every child has a healthy childhood whenever possible. Their parents have the supports to know how to provide the right nutrition for them, that they have access to medical care, and that they grow up in an environment where they have the best chance of having success. And then at the same time, if for whatever reason they need subspecialty care, then we have that duty as well to supply. One of the things that I thought I might mention tonight is this amazing program that the foundation is working to support, and it's an artificial heart. It's a brand new artificial heart called SynCardia. And artificial heart technology has really advanced dramatically in adults, and it's starting to advance in children. But imagine an artificial heart for a child may have to be, this big to be functional. And so the technology is advancing. And in this community, you know what technology means, right? Because that's a lot of what happens here. And so that's really amazing. But
we are one of the top 10 pediatric research centers for advancing care for children in the country. See how that research translates to the care at the hands of these doctors and nurses at the bedsides of these children is really a remarkable thing to behold. So we're just so very fortunate that we have physicians like Dr. Hout, who are among the best clinicians in the world, and we are recruiting some of the finest, top-notch researchers from around the country and around the world to work in the labs and try to find those better treatments and ultimately cures for children with life-threatening and life-changing diseases. And that's really what the heart and soul of Riley is all about, strategic planning process to respond to what these great needs were and the urgent needs that were coming out of the hospital over the next 5 years. What I'd like to do is just share with you a snapshot of what the 3 critical pieces are going to be. So the very first priority is research and clinical, significant commitment at the foundation to raise those dollars to support research in that clinical care. What our second big priority is, Indiana ranks very low in our ability to address the issue of infant mortality. As a major partner to help develop this comprehensive program and roll it out around the state that will help to address infant mortality. We're partnering with IU Health and with Riley. And the idea is, as a part of this infant mortality issue, is that we want to build a mother-baby hospital at Riley. And IU Health will fund the bricks and mortar of that, and the Riley Children's Foundation is going to fund the recruitment of the very best physicians that we can bring to Riley to run the program. The third area is one that the Alderfers and Dr. Hout addressed wonderfully, and that is we have a series of family programs. Child Life, of which art therapy, music therapy, those are part of the Child Life program. Social work. These are areas that do not receive any funding outside of philanthropy. They do not qualify for any sort of reimbursement through health insurance. And so these are vitally important programs in the life of the Children's Hospital.